Ready to be able to sleep in. So I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened with the footage yesterday. It recorded, and then at the end of the day the camera started acting up and I had to reset it. And I don't know if it deleted those 2 clips or what the heck happened, but the clips were no longer there. I know that when I went to edit. So that's why the vlog ended how it did. Screwed up night. Anyway, just want to make it through my work day. I hope it moves fast. And, maybe take a nap and then see some family.
I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hope we'll make it all. Life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise, I'd go. If you will tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hope we'll meet again. Oh, shaboom, 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 shaboom.
Ah, boy. Oh, look at the sun. Ooh, it's so pretty! Oh! That was probably like the most bullshit-ass footage ever. Anyway, my work day is done. My weekend officially starts now. Just left work. Gonna head to the house, relax, and then go visit family. Was a little stressed this morning. And I'm better now. A little better. Nothing to worry about. Things are okay. I mean, I love my girl though. I love my girl a lot. But I'm so ready for the weekend. I get to sleep in, and we get an extra hour! America! Work was alright. Not really hectic. No real problems. Radio security code issue was the biggest discrepancy of the day. Oh, and a price. That's about it. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I'm definitely sleeping in tomorrow morning. And I have to figure out, I don't know what was covered. I didn't watch yesterday's episode, and I really didn't review the footage as I edited. So I don't know if it was stated that a half marathon lottery that I entered into, I got picked on. You know, my name came up in the lottery, I got picked. I found this out after heading back to work from lunch yesterday. That's why I don't know if it's in the footage or not, because I think I was already back at work. It's in Minnesota this coming June, like a week or 2 before my girl and I are supposed to go to Montana and run the Glacier Half. So I got picked for that, and I'm like, like I'm kind of fretting, to put it lightly, because I had just booked the flight, you know, for this coming weekend to go see my girl. So I booked that flight. I have the hotel looming over my head. I don't know if I'm going to be able to swing the entrance fee for this race or not. I'm going to try. I'm sure shifting some things around, it's possible I'll make it work. It just sucks that, like, I have to take care of it by next week. And then, so that's that. I was hoping to run San Diego with my girl next March, because it's like, it was my first half marathon race. Not the first time I covered the distance, but it was my first half marathon that I actually raced. And The course is great. The people that put on the race are great. Everything goes to charity. So, like, I was hoping that that'd be what we would be doing, you know. And then at the same time, we're trying to find a place together. I want to move out there and be with her. You know, the back and forth. Like, I enjoy the travel. Don't get me wrong. I love getting on a plane. I love traveling somewhere. But damn the jokes. I want to be able to go to sleep with my girl every night the way that it should be. So I'm trying to balance that, because ultimately I know that's the step in the direction that I want to go. I want to move forward with it. And I don't know. I guess she sees me as just wanting to travel and not thinking of the big picture, but I am. You know, but I also want to take her places. I want her to experience things, and I want us to be able to enjoy ourselves. So, I don't know, it's stressful for her, and I feel for her every day for it. You know, and it stresses me too. So that's like more or less what I was thinking about yesterday once the email came through that I was picked. And like, I want her to go to Minnesota with me too, you know. And I don't know, we need to find a place together, and that's it, you know. That's end of story. I want to live with her, I want to be with her, and she makes me happy. She makes me the happiest I've ever been. Girl basically saved my life. Other than that, let's get back on track. So that race is looming out there. I got to figure that out. The end of this month into next month, like by December 2nd, like this would be the ultimate trifecta if this happens to come through. I'm still in the drawing to run the Berlin Marathon next September. Like, that's still looming out there, which would just be phenomenal. I know I say, like, I would rather run a 50K on trails than another road marathon. I don't even know if I'm going to sign up for a Chicago Marathon again. I'm, like, on the fence about putting my name in for the lottery, and I kind of want to do it because it's the 40th anniversary. So, like, I can sit here and tell you, oh, you know, I hate running road marathons. They do suck. All right. They don't necessarily suck, but I'd rather be on trails. I'd rather have aid stations. And, you know, the camaraderie of people is different. It's a different crowd, a different atmosphere, everything. It's just, I'm different. So, like, I would love to do a 50K. My body's like, yeah, you're an idiot. But I would love to run a 50K, maybe next year sometime. Other than that, like, this trip coming up, I can't wait to see her. I want to get this trip out of the way, focus on us getting a place together, and it's time, man. Like, you gotta set down roots at one time or another. You know, eventually you have to. And I couldn't imagine setting roots down with somebody, anyone other than her. I don't even want to think about it. And that's that. So that was like a rant, kind of, and a little bit of other, and I don't know. I had a lot to say to you guys because of the footage yesterday that got destroyed in the debacle. I don't know what the hell happened. And then, you know, a little bit of my day today and what's going on, and then a burp. And that's more or less how I view it. So we'll see what these next couple weeks bring as far as races go, and figuring out a spot for her and I, and me finding work out there. And like, I was offered a spot today out here for a spot to go live, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that and save to move out there with her when ultimately all I want to do is move out there with her. So, and I'd rather, like, ultimately I'm going to move and live with my girl. That's the way it's going to be. And this little bit of time that we suffer being apart, I would rather suffer right now and have a lifetime of happiness together than call it off and never know what would happen and regret it for the rest of my life. I love her. Yeah, I do.